learned a lot over the last few weeks or over the last 1 or 2 months as you look at what you learned with HTML, CSS, jQuery database, SQL queries, and now Python and Flask and Django and connecting all the pieces. There were a lot of things. And as you are getting ready for the BELT exam, I wanted to take you on a slightly different journey where and give you a little break from coding. So at this point, you might be wondering, okay, what are all the different tech jobs that are available out there? And how do some of the technologies that you've learned or that you're learning now, how do they fit in to some of these roles? And I created this slide. I'll put a link and a picture where you can get more information about some of these things. But let me share with you this picture that I created. So there are a lot of career opportunities that are available through technology. And some are very, very technical. Some are at the intersection between business and technology. And a lot of these opportunities open up, especially for those who know technology. Now, some of the common roles that you might be familiar are become a backend developer, right? Become a Python, JavaScript, Node, Java, C#, Ruby, iOS, Android developer, or become a mobile developer, web developer. But this is not the only opportunities that open up. And in fact, if you had some experience in business or other related fields, knowing these technologies will open up even more opportunities for you because of your understanding on the business side of the things. So let me just kind of go over. There's full stack, which is front end and back end. There is also DevOps, and the line between DevOps and development is becoming blurry. DevOps are basically folks who set things up in the cloud or in a physical server room. But that line is getting blurry because of the containerization, Kubernetes, Docker, and things like that, which once you graduate, you can learn more about. There are front-end app roles. There is also test engineering roles where they do some testing, not as much testing, but they need people who understand business and who can work with marketing and salespeople and the business people who are also technical. So these are some very, very interesting roles. There is a sales engineer role, solutions engineer, support engineer, product manager, business analyst, tech evangelist, developer relationships. We have quite a few alumni who now work at Google and other big companies where they are leveraging the strengths they built in their business world. And now because they know how to code, and they can be the liaison between the business team and technology team. There are multiple roles. So I put a link where together with some of the career advisors, we put some of the information. Again, at the current point, your major goal is still to learn and get the BELT exam. But on the back of your mind, you might be wondering, well, how do these relate to some of the opportunities in tech? So I would say take no more than 15-20 minutes, just kind of reading some of the descriptions available. But again, there are all these opportunities open up because of the technologies that you're learning. And as you know, technology is transforming business in the world today. And as you learn some of the tools that the companies are using now, hopefully it opens up a lot more opportunities for you. I just don't want all of the Coding Dojo alumni thinking that the only jobs that opens up for them is the developer job. No, that's not the case. As you can imagine, there are 20 to 30 different jobs at least that open up. And again, if you come from the business background, you're lucky because you will have so many more opportunities for you opened up. Hopefully that we've accelerated for you. And again, if you really like the stuff that you're learning and you want to become a developer, you can do that too. But that's not the only option that you can pursue. So get ready for the BELT exam. Do everything you can to ace the test. Learn as much as you can. Don't be too hard on yourself too at this point. Some of these things just take time to learn. It took me, years to learn and for my brain to be rewired. And we're trying to do what took me years to learn for you in just a matter of months. And it's hard. I know it is hard and you're putting a lot of time. But at least have some hope. I hope this slide kind of gave you some hope that, hey, look, there are ample opportunities that could open up because of some of the things that I'm learning through the school. Okay, so enjoy, have fun, try to have a good attitude, try to help each other, verbalize what you have learned, and good luck.